Okay, so our core ingredients, we're going to use one of these low carb La Tortilla Factories, 6 grams, 2 eggs, some sharp cheddar, do some cilantro, some green onions, some bacon, avocado, butter, and some of this green chili salsa. For my bacon, I like to just put a dash of some cumin, just sprinkle a little bit in here. Cumin, a little bit goes a long way. But just a little bit to get some flavor here into the bacon. My bacon's cooking. Just go ahead and crack 2 eggs, and then I pour in just a little bit of heavy whipping cream. This one's brand new, so it's coming out real slow. Yeah, perfect. So just about a tablespoon. Now we're gonna stir this all in together. Next, I cut up half an avocado into 4 wedges. Now I've chopped up a little bit of cilantro here and a little bit of green onion. So we're gonna leave that here while our bacon is cooking. Now that our bacon is done, I let it cool for 5 minutes on a paper towel before we're going to go ahead and chop them up with some scissors. Do this, but I'm going to go ahead and use my air fryer as well. I preheat at 375, just about 5 minutes now. It's been going, so it's nice and hot. And when we're all done, we're going to go ahead and put our burrito in here for about 5 minutes or so. Now I've turned the heat down to about 5 remained bacon grease. We're going to pour these eggs mixture in here, and we're going to start stirring these as soon as possible. I'll make sure generally I cook about 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off the pan, and continuously stir. About this consistency, then I just want to season with a little bit of salt. We'll stir and flip one more time, and then we'll take these off. Done. So we're going to go ahead and put this in our tortilla next. There, we've gone ahead and lined our chopped bacon. Eggs, I didn't quite use all the eggs, so it would make this a little too big, so I'll have a little left over. Then I'm going to sprinkle on my green onions and my cilantro. We keep those cold, we don't bother cooking them. I'm just going to put a little bit up inside here. And then I'm going to take a couple of slices of avocado, just kind of put them in there. You can use all of it, you can use a little bit, however much you'd like. I'm just going to kind of put everything I used in there. But I have my tortilla wrapped up. I'm going to go ahead and shred some cheddar, and we're going to get this bad boy into the air fryer. Fryer's super hot, so I'm just going to go ahead and place the burrito in here. And I'm going to take this shredded cheese. I'm going to be a little careful with it because it'll clump pretty easily. And I'm just going to, I was going to try to sprinkle it, but you can see it's kind of clumpy. We're going to get this all in here. About a minute or so after, once this cheese is melted, I like to put a little bit of chili sauce on top of this. Let the cheese melt first, and then I kind of drench this, but that's just how I like it. Here we're going to go ahead and check on this. Alright, that looks perfect. So we're going to go ahead and take this out and start plating. So, I went and gone ahead and used my leftover cilantro and green onions to top. I do a side of sour cream and a side of some green chili salsa. This is homemade, a friend of mine made. He's going to give me the recipe, and we're going to try to go ahead and make this as well. Anyway, this is all done. You can go ahead and let it cool and eat with your hand, or use a fork and knife, just whatever you want to do. This is perfect. This is a nice alternative breakfast. Like I said, the tortillas are 6 grams net carbs, and really there's not much else left in there. So anyway guys, I'm going to go ahead and dig in.